This classic American dish is beloved by people all over the world. And while it's a highly customizable food, there are some topping choices out there that many would disagree with. To give you an idea of what belongs on a good burger, here are 10 toppings we cast out and 10 that are absolute staples. Number 1. Blue cheese. Blue cheese is already quite the polarizing food, and throwing it in a burger doesn't make it better. If anything, this pungent and overpowering ingredient ruins the perfect balance of all the other toppings. Unless you really love the taste, there's no way this cheese is better than the classic American slice. Number 2. Chili. Unless you're craving a sloppy joe, we don't enjoy making our burgers messier than they already are. Chili is just one of those foods with a unique flavor profile we don't recommend as a topping. It doesn't mix well with the typical combo, and in our eyes, it's just overdoing it. Number 3. Seafood. While the thought of a surf and turf burger might initially sound appealing, you'll quickly realize the flavors clash. Because while a beef patty might pair wonderfully with some tomatoes and cheese, can you really say the same about a crab cake or shrimp? Number 4. Kimchi. This beloved South Korean side is tasty on its own, but when thrown in a burger, it can be way too overpowering. Kimchi is known for its incredibly tangy and sour taste, meaning it's quite hard to make it mesh well with other toppings. Number 5. Pineapple. Listen, if pineapple is controversial on pizza, the same goes for burgers. This hit or miss ingredient tends to be unpopular with most of the burger crowd. If you do decide to use it as a topping, you're going to have to change up your entire combo to make it work. That's because pineapple doesn't work well with most things. Can you imagine it in a Big Mac? Number 6. Bell peppers. Full of earthy, slightly bitter flavors, bell peppers just aren't made for burgers. While it's a healthier option, that doesn't always mean it works. This unconventional topping definitely had people sharing their opinions about it online. Let's just say most weren't positive. Number 7. Peanut butter. While there are a lot of peanut butter burgers out there, a vast majority of people don't really stand behind them. Most of the time, this condiment is far too thick and creates an unappetizing pasty texture. No one wants their burger to taste like wet cement. Number 8. Sauerkraut. Similar to kimchi, sauerkraut is a fermented dish that is a little too acidic to work well on a burger. A lot of people already don't like it on its own, making it a burger topping most people wouldn't choose to have. Number 9. Beetroot. As far as terrible burger toppings go, it might seem many people online voted beetroot as one of the worst. Because it's one of the most disliked vegetables out there, we're not surprised by this result. Known for having an earthy taste, which most say reminds them of dirt, no one really wants their burger tasting like it came from the ground. Number 10. Cilantro. Given that there's a gene that makes cilantro taste like soap for many people, this alone makes it an ingredient difficult to support as a topping. Some may appreciate the freshness, but overall, its incredibly strong flavor can ruin the perfect balance of everything else. Not to mention, those stems sure are annoying to eat. Now moving on to the staples. Number 1. American cheese. The tastiest classic burgers out there typically all use a melty slice of American cheese. It has just the right amount of sharpness and saltiness that makes every bite even more delicious. We definitely stand behind this cheese being the one ingredient that should always be on every burger. Number 2. Tomatoes. The best burgers always balance the trinity of freshness, meatiness, and acidity. Too much of one thing can ruin this harmony. That's why tomatoes are such a good topping choice. Not only do they add a beautiful bite, they provide a fresh and slightly sour taste that offsets all that rich fattiness. Number 3. Lettuce. You know you've got a good burger when the lettuce is still fresh and crisp. Some people don't think lettuce adds a whole lot, but they'd be wrong. Giving you some nice crunch and freshness, this simple ingredient helps make burgers feel whole. Number 4. Onions. Whether you like them raw or caramelized, onions are underappreciated essentials that need more attention. This staple ingredient is key to making your burger have more depth and taste. It's what makes the flavors feel more complex, making you go back for another bite every time. Number 5. Bacon. Who doesn't love a juicy, crispy cut of bacon? It gives your burger that extra meaty flavor we all crave and is one of the best toppings out there. People will never hesitate to pay an extra $1 if it means adding this ingredient to complete their meal. Number 6. Pickles. We know some of you might not enjoy pickles, but as far as burgers go, this is the best ingredient to give it some acidity. Having that lovely crunch and sour bite, pickles are amazing at cutting through the greasy nature burgers tend to have. Number 7. Eggs. Just imagine this. A perfectly runny egg that oozes over your burger the moment you bite into it. An essential ingredient for any breakfast burger, eggs have an inoffensive taste that only adds to the overall experience. They provide a delicious richness that pairs with each topping beautifully. Number 8. Mushrooms. You might be scratching your head seeing mushrooms on this list, but trust us, give it a try. When sauteed well, this ingredient adds a beautiful depth of flavor to your burger. Without tasting overly earthy, mushrooms provide a wonderful umami that makes the dish better. Number 9. Avocado. Adding to the perfect creaminess to every bite, avocado is a healthy addition to any burger. It might sound like a trendy topping, but one bite is all you need to see the appeal. Number 10. Condiments. From Big Mac sauce to barbecue and chipotle, there are so many different condiments out there for you to drizzle over your burger. The key point here is that every good burger has some great complementary sauce to go with it. Without it, you'd be left with something dry and boring. That's all for this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.